Rabbit for rabbit. Right through. To a rabbit right through. You a fuck, I mean a fuck right through.
No. But this is what I'll tell you though. Don't let it be because of me. Why you?
We're in this together, baby.
No.
Why should I change the narrative?
If you want to go sleep with somebody else, do it because you want to. Don't do it because you don't.
No, but we're in this together.
Because
so,
as a man, I can see something in every single woman that will be attractive. That's just how a man's mind thinks. If a man is around a woman long enough, you're going to see certain things like, golly, boy. But as a woman,
I should see something in a man that is attractive.
I'm pretty sure you are.
Oh, of course.
But understand this.
Why am I look at his fingers and his teeth? Ooh, and his back. Ooh, wet.
Yes.
Let's
give you an example.
So
I'll give you another example. Because something about you're not understanding.
No, I mean, understand. You're supposed to have the feelings and go out there and do what pleases you, and you have your little fun and your pleasure, and I should turn my feelings off only for you. You're sitting in front of me. You are a handsome man, but you're not the only handsome man on the planet.
Dude, I'm not saying that I am.
Exactly. So why would I just let you alone? Stick to you alone if you are running around with everyone else. I'm gonna cut you off and go find my person too.
Yeah, so what I'm telling you, Spice, is this.
Don't do it.
I'm not telling you not to do it. What I'm telling you is, if you want to do it, let it be because you want to. Don't let it be because I did what I did.
I do for do. I do for do.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You know, follow the leader, follow the leader. It's Caribbean Heritage Week. There's a popular song like that. Follow the leader. You're the leader. Follow whatever you do. You're the man of the house.
That's cool. But
You're in charge. Anything you do, I follow you.
That's cool. But that's taken out of context though too. Because I want you to understand this, and any woman that hears this, I'm not saying don't cheat. What I'm saying is cheat because you want to. Don't cheat because you've seen your man cheat on you.
Well, I'm telling all the ladies out there, when your man cheat on you, cheat back.
Oh, who you gonna go after? His partners?
His father, and turn him in a stepson.
Can I give you an example? Can you pass me your water real quick? No. You'll still drink that water?
Of course I'll still drink it. You didn't put nothing in there.
Correct. But if I stick my finger in there, and then I pass it to him, and he stick his finger in there, would you still drink it?
No.
As a man, on his happiest day.
Let me see a cigar. You smoke a lot from me.
He was still, but he was. Oh my God.
You still smoke it. But if I put my mouth on it, would you smoke it? If I put that thing that you have, that dick, in my mouth, would you still smoke it? No. Because you don't know where my mouth came from.
That's cool. But I'm trying to... I see where you're trying to go.
So when you go out there and you put that dick everywhere, why should I want to continue to get
make
the
a woman
dick?
See.
Listen, whether it hits you one time or 1,000 times, this thing is literally so safe that it doesn't even matter. And trust me, once you get good at it, and once you get used to it, you can really pick up the pace. It's a great way to improve accuracy, it's a great way to improve your speed, and it's a great way to improve your blocking skills and your hand-eye coordination as well. I forgot to mention that. And if you still doubt me and you don't think it's safe and you think you're gonna get hurt using this, you're not gonna get hurt. And all that subtle foreshadowing I did, it was all fabricated.
See,
I want to get a different dick.
I've never
You want to get a different cigar if I put my mouth on it, right?
Men's, to some, and the men that I've come in contact with, that I've experienced, when you have these type of conversations, the woman's value in some parts is her virtue.
And you know what? You're actually right. A woman's value, because men like to date a woman with value. Someone that don't sleep around, don't have a high body count, and, men, correct?
Yeah.
So why is it when you do have a woman that's I value at home, you still go around and fuck these bitches that has a large body count?
That's cool. Because we can play
You
with
still
that.
hunt them.
We can play with that, but we would never stay with that.
See, the max is not maxing up to me.
No, but it is, though.
In that aspect.
But it is.
And that woman out there with a large body count will
Okay.
give that woman at home a lot of problems.
So let me ask you this.
Because you keep going back to that woman out there.
Because we're asking the cheating question. Have you ever cheated on a man?
I have, because you cheated on me, and I said yes.
That's not a good enough reason for me.
Really? What?
Because you're reacting to what he did.
Cam Newton is the epitome of a ban. B-A-N. Ban. If you know, you know. Anytime a woman comes on his show and starts talking about not accepting cheating, he always wants to go to all of these scenarios and all of these links to try to rationalize or tell the black woman why it's okay for men to cheat and women should just accept it. Or it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal for a man to cheat. Men are different than women. We got these desires. We want variety. But you'll be fine seeing the same old every day. But we won't. When y'all most of the time don't even have enough penis or stamina to go around. You can't even satisfy the girl you with, but you out there trying to cheat. Let me reel it in. Hold on. Now, anytime I hear Cam Newton speak, I wholeheartedly know without a doubt he is taking Jasmine through it. Okay? And there is not a time that he doesn't take an opportunity to make that lady look stupid. Because he's out there talking about a woman's value is her virtue. That's her virtue. That's what we're looking for. How is virtue valuable to you and you are willing to jeopardize her and that virtue and hurt her for a woman without the value that you say you want? What? The only way you prove that something is valuable to you is that you will do whatever, whenever, however to keep it. What are we talking about? And if you are giving access of your body to the women with and without virtue, you don't really care about virtue or not. Because if you did, you wouldn't share your body with those women and bring it back home to the woman that you say got virtue. What? And then it's crazy because I know that you got Jasmine Brown out there waking up at 4 a.m. making Belgian waffles and eggs and bacon and express coffees or espresso coffees with the heart designs made out of heavy cream while she's taking care of all of your football team of children and paying the bills and paying for her birthday, and yet you still admitted to cheating on this lady and being a work in progress, which in my opinion is men speak for, yeah, he's still cheating. In my opinion. What? Like, what are you showing that you value this woman? Nothing. Then he was sitting there talking about insertion. Insertion is different than receiving. A man putting his thing anywhere he feel like, somehow that's better and not used up, but a woman is? What are we really talking about, sir? That's just as nasty. You act like you can't get diseases just like anybody else can. And sitting there and comparing a woman to a cup of water and acting like a woman is dirty if she cheats, but a man who started the cheating somehow was okay because he's the one doing the penetrating. It's wild. This red pill ideology. This red pill ideology is ruining mankind. I really believe that. I really do. I really believe this has got to be the end of times because, baby, maybe I just don't know, but I have never seen men turn off women as much as they do right now. It's literally insane. And the idea that women are supposed to accept all of this mistreatment from men, swallow it. Ignore her pain. But men, oh, you better respect that man's feelings. You better respect his feelings at all times. You better not hurt him. You better not raise your voice to him. You better be loyal to him. Because, boy, when a man get mad, but ladies, who cares how y'all feel?
It has Find My built in and can play a sound. One charge lasts up to 6 months. It holds up to 5 cards while staying really slim, snaps onto your phone easily, and slides right into your pocket. The ring on the back also gives you a more comfortable grip. The magnetic hold is strong, so you don't have to worry about it falling off. When you need a stand, just pull it apart slightly. It stays stable in both landscape and portrait. It also blocks RFID signal, helping protect your cards from unauthorized scanning. If you're looking for a wallet that's both secure and practical, check the link in my bio to learn more.
If you've seen those ads saying you can get GLP-1 for $99 per month, do not be fooled. That is not the price of GLP-1. It's a membership fee that they're charging you, and even worse, they're going to bill you for multiple months up front. It's just a bad idea because dosage change, medications change, practices go out of business. That's awful, right? That's why I recommend LifeRx, the GLP-1, the doctor visits, the support, all of it. And there's no membership fees and no fine print nonsense. They have thousands of verified reviews and amazing customer service. So all you gotta do is tap below to check them out. Tell them Mario sent you.
What? And even beyond that, is that women are supposed to be marketed as so emotional, and men don't have any emotions. So wouldn't you, logically speaking, I say this all the time, wouldn't that mean that you would be more mindful of women's feelings and emotions? The lies that y'all tell, the things that y'all say don't even make no sense. Smex is the same whether you're giving or receiving. If a woman is used goods for cheating and being promiscuous, so are men. But truth be told, y'all, I feel like women have a little bit or a lot of bit to blame for this, because women need to have higher standards for men. Because it don't matter how many baby mamas a man has, or how for the streets he is, no matter how long he been in jail, no matter how many previous women he done locked upside the head, beat the brakes off of them, knocked their heads between the washer and dryer. It's always a woman willing to overlook all of these things. If she thinks he's fine enough, she wants to be with him, she sees something about him, she's lonely, they're always gonna have access to women. Because men openly brag about being for everybody, being for the streets. And women will still give those type of men access to them and access to their bodies. So how can you expect, or how can you ever expect men to realize that there is no difference between a promiscuous man and a promiscuous woman if women don't act accordingly, man, and shame these men? Because men shame women regarding sexual things on a regular basis, and they could be the nastiest name out here, okay? They will even shame a woman that they pressured, begged, or even coerced for having the sex that they wanted her to have. But you very rarely see women doing that. You very rarely see women doing those type of things to men. You very rarely see women asking men, what's your body count? And then when he says his body count, you like, oh no, can't do that. You're ran through, yuck, and didn't really not talk to him. You don't see women doing that. And women need to do that. Shame men. Shame them for being out there like that. Shame them for being community paid. Really, I say this all the time, and I really mean it. Men don't respond to women's words. Men are very action-based, because women say a lot of things that they don't mean, that they don't stand by, that they don't uphold. Not to mention that men as a collective don't respect women in general. So men everywhere really ain't about to respect what comes out of your mouth. So you have to show them better than you can tell them. The only way that they're gonna stop this, lock and key, a key can open many locks. That's a, all that other BS, that's a great key. I'm not even about to go through it. Y'all know what it is. Or they'll say, the one that's doing the penetration is exempt from promiscuity. And women, y'all the only ones that's supposed to have morals and value and virtue. However, if women were to hold men to the same standards that men hold us to, they would get right. All of this stuff will go out the window. And it's really just that simple. Start curving men that you know are for the streets. No matter how much you're attracted to them. If they got 2 or more baby mamas, you shouldn't be entertaining them. And if you don't have any kids at all, you shouldn't be entertaining a man, not even with 1 baby mama. Are you crazy, sister? Don't do that. If you see a man out here trying to sleep with you, the first day, you should be telling him, yuck. Like, what is this? You're loose. I don't talk to men that's out there slutting around. Bye, and really stand for it. I really mean it. We cannot blame men for holding all of these standards, all of this judgment to women, how they say she gotta do this, that. But then when it comes time for us to do it, we not doing it. And that's really how I feel about looks too. You have all of these men that talk about you need to be a perfect figure 8, your stomach need to be flat, your face need to be perfect, your skin need to be clear, your hair need to be long, your hair need to be this, that, and the third, a picture of perfection. But then you got women out here talking about, I like the dad bod. I like the out of shape man. I just think he looks soft and cute. The different standards that men have for women is really crazy. Women are far too lenient, and that's a big part of why we're in the trouble that we're in right now. Truly and seriously. Also the fact that a lot of things that men perpetrate against women, they have a lot of pick-me women that add on to it. And there's so many stories that I can tell you about that, but it would get too dark to really go into that right now, and I don't want to make this video super dark. But all I'm saying is that you've got to hold men to the standards that they hold you to. And if you do that, I promise you men will be flabbergasted. Because when I was single and dating, I asked men their body count. I was like, I really, I really shamed men for a lot of things. And they were always blown, mind blown, face blown, jaw dropped, didn't know what to say. Because they're not used to women doing that. Really. And I mean, I just really think, okay, y'all, I see I'm getting heated. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta calm down. I'm crashing out about this because Cam Newton is such a cancer to the black community and the relations between men and women, because it's not just black people that watch Cam Newton.
He just discovered the sweet sound of earning and saving money on Vinted. She saved cash with free shipping on these pre-loved boots and sold what she doesn't wear with 0 selling fees. Don't wear it? Shipping on these pre-loved boots.
Woosah, Trig. All right. Let me just say, I'm very upset that he has a platform. Because really, men like him are the reason why so many men are buck broken and unrealistic and misogynistic and all of the X. But I didn't even want to make this video that long because y'all know how Cam Newton is. He never is going to pass a chance. He will never pass up a chance to let everybody know that Jasmine Brown is a goofy goober, that she's a bird brain, and that she is suffering. And also, he will never pass up a chance to tell a black woman or any woman, sister, please be a bird like Jasmine. Let these men cheat on you and play in your face, and no, you better not return that same energy. And let me just say this before I go though. I did appreciate that Spice would not let him play that game. That she was sitting there, she took that cigar and was like, yeah. What you think? You think you saw everybody's mouth was on this? What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? And I really do think he was trying to pin her down to say something that he could capitalize on, to say that women are supposed to accept cheating. But the thing about Cam Newton is that he's not that smart. He's actually not smart at all. He's actually ignorant. But let me chill so I don't go off on a rant about this man any further, y'all. So I'll just cut it here. I digress, y'all. If you watched this whole video and you truly enjoyed it, then please do me a favor and drop a